Welcome to the University of Canterbury.
Kia ora, nau mai hara mai ki te whare wānanga o Waitaha.
Talofa lava, awhio mai, susu mai in the University of Canterbury.
欢迎来到坎特伯雷大学。
Welcome long University of Canterbury.
Malo lele, ako tari loto whiwhi ki mautolu ki University of Canterbury.
Welcome to UC. You've probably heard that a few times already, but this time it's different. You're now one of us, a UC student, and it's about time you found out what life's really like here on campus. You've probably heard a little bit about this part of uni. Lectures, tutorials, labs. You'll spend at least a couple of hours most days in them. They start on the hour and finish at 10 minutes to. And aside from the obvious, there is some unofficial etiquette that you'll pick up along the way. Quick tip.
Show up and keep going.
Always have a spare pen.
Turn your cell phones off. That's really uncool, having your cell phone going. And take lots of notes because it keeps your mind focused.
And of course you can't learn everything you need to know in class, so you're going to want to hit up one of our great libraries. We've got 5 on campus.
Central! Education!
Law! Engineering and physical sciences!
Macmillan Brown!
And if those are closed, or you're not on campus, or you can't be bothered browsing the shelves, you can always access the library online 24/7.
Take advantage of the library site. There's a whole range of different ebooks and other electronic resources like journals and referencing guides that you'll need to write essays. So I definitely say check it out, and it's a really good way of doing things without having to go into the library.
The university also has a substantial online learning environment that we call Learn.
Learn is going to be your life source. It has got so many important things on there. It's got lecture notes, it also has slideshows, and it has all this added information. And just make sure you check that up regularly. So the first thing I would do is get to know Learn, because it's going to be your friend.
Never be afraid to approach a lecturer and ask a question.
This university is not NCA, so expect it to get a lot harder, a lot faster.
Keep up with your course readings, but don't just read them, annotate them, make notes, highlight, because when it comes to assignments and exams, it's all there for you.
Take advantage of your tutorials. That's where most of my learning took place. So the tutors here are really great, and I'd say definitely go to your tutorials, ask all the questions you need, and go from there.
While study is a big part of uni life, it's not the only part. There's always tons of stuff going on campus and tons of stuff to do. You can grab a coffee at one of the many cafes, or browse the shelves at the campus bookstore UBS. Relax in the community gardens, or wander down to the nearby shops. And once you've had a few of those Captain Ben's burgers, head down to the rec centre. It's a fully equipped gym, we run social sport, and there's lots of exercise classes to get involved in.
I prefer to take my lunch, but I do like the coffees. Coffees are very good, and it's not as expensive, and it's a treat that you can have once a day if you like.
Eng Cafe is pretty good. You can get hot chips, a good choice for a lot of people.
I am pretty big fan of the Suvalaki people.
I'm always on Dovedale campus, so the Collective Cafe is a great option, but otherwise I would recommend to bring your own lunch because it can get expensive.
I usually make my lunch when I go to uni, it's a lot cheaper.
I definitely like Cafe 101. Stay away from all the chocolate overload slices because they will hit you where it hurts.
I have to say some of the cafes have got some seriously good fruit. The oranges on campus, rockin'.
Sometimes things can get difficult. Everyone here has experienced this at one point or another. But we look out for our own, and we've got your back with all kinds of support services. There's Māori student support, Pacifica student support, disability services, mentoring.
The mentoring program is for first year students to kind of get paired up with someone who knows their way around the place.
The health centre. Sign up for free or subsidised care, careers, and heaps more.
We want to make sure that people know what's going on, what services are available, and if they have any trouble at all or are concerned or worried, we have people there to help sort it out and make it easy for the new students.
It's all there if you need it, and if you do need it, make sure you use it. There's an information desk in the Central Library that can help you out and point you in the right direction. UC also has the country's strongest student association. It's owned and run by students. It's here to look after you and make sure your years at university are the best years of your life.
UCSA is the Students' Association of Canterbury University. It was founded in 1894 and our old premises used to be the Ducks. building in town, so in the Arts Centre, so we've got a proud history. The Students' Association exists to basically provide all the non-academic side of your university experience, all the fun things. We put on things like orientation and all of the club support for the over 100 affiliated clubs on campus, and we also have a communications team. So we have Canter, which comes out every week, which is an awesome magazine, which is also available online, as well as things like our Facebook page and our website.
So, what type of events does the UCSA put on?
Night markets, fashion shows, drive-in movies.
Yeah, drive-in movies, sports tournaments, club stuff.
And cake parties and places where you can pick up girls.
The point of all this really is, you can get so much more out of university if you really throw yourself into it. We can guarantee the thousands of people that have studied here at Canterbury over the past 140 years have all come out better for it.
University gives you a grounding in skills and the opportunity for a career.
One of the best things about being at uni is just getting involved with everything and meeting people from all walks of life.
The social life is awesome. I found my boyfriend at uni, you know, so it's also where relationships can happen, and meeting heaps of cool people and just realising and getting to know yourself as well.
There's plenty of things to get involved in on campus. You can join sports teams, clubs.
I was fortunate enough to meet my wife at university.
Finding friends that you didn't really notice back in high school or you weren't really friends with and becoming friends with them here.
I really enjoy the satisfaction of getting a project finished, especially there's a lot of late nights doing engineering, but it's really good fun when you're working with some mates and you get it finished just before the deadline.
You know, you learn about your degree and everything, but it's also learning about life, learning about how to deal with things, learning not to sweat the small stuff, which makes UC pretty cool.
So at the end of my first year, being involved with Student Volunteer Army, getting out in the community, doing things like that is awesome. And you know, all the people you meet, the friends you meet, it's been a pretty good year, and you guys will all love it.
It provides you the opportunity to make friends for life.
Remember, if you need any help, stop by the support services in the Central Library. Welcome to Canterbury. We're really excited to have you here. Have a great year. 2012 is going to be awesome. Welcome!